Attaboy, good job.
A player receives input from a coach.
Minor League Baseball is at the plate. Lewis Lustig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Lifted down the line in left. Valentin on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Bobby Muser. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. To third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2 out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Anderson Reeves stands in as he looks at a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A little bouncer. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fouled off. Count remains full. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Chris Luis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So digging in now, Tyrell Hemphill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Rick Goodwin looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat last week or so. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Lewis Lustig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1.
Got to think he was sitting fastball right there to let that hanger go by. He won't see that pitch again the rest of the season.
And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Frank Glover. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Striding in, Bobby Muser, and their runners at the corners now. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Muser has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of them. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on. So striding forward now, Anderson Reeves. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Right there for strike 1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. A knuckler that just missed too low. Missed with a breaking ball.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Count even at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Stepping in now, Chris Luis. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Leading off the inning, Tyrell Hemphill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Liriano is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the 2nd out. Stepping in, William Muller. First offering on its way. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Joy scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yard Goats are out on top. 4. Standing in, Lewis Lustig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Frank Glover. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And that's the 2nd out. Digging in now, Bobby Muser. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Leading off the inning, Anderson Reeves, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in, Will Washington.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's up.
Popped him up. Knight shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Luis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Up.
Popped up. Leffler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Tyrell Hemphill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on it. Harmon Landis gets the call from the pen.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score today. The Yard Goats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Big Daddy Wang takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Carlos Cabrera hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Standing in, Greg Munoz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today. They're going to have the test of facing the old knuckleball. Some of these guys might knock on the manager's office and ask for the day off. That's what I would want. It's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage is see it high, let it fly, see it low, let it go. You'll see a lot of chases in the dirt, and this pitcher's going to let you know real early if he's got the good one working today.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Sean Crump is the second out of the opening frame. Now at the plate, Alberto Vargas. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. At the plate, Tommy Shimchak comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Vargas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Ito, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Joy. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping in, Mac Russo. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, no runner.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of crooked.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Munoz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Joy. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now to the plate, Alberto Vargas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Michael Ito.
Leading off with a rubber duck.
First delivery to him on the way.
Michael Ito.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Miles Holbrook, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The 1-0 home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Mac Russo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Cesar Castaneda, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Relay, hit me, relay. No runner, cut home.
In to score is the runner from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits. Striding in once again, Greg Munoz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Greg Munoz goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
A ball and no strikes. Hit toward the hole. Knight charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Shimchak, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Alfredo Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Yard Goats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Alfredo Feliz wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Carlos Cabrera closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of...